Greetings and blessings, butterflies. Welcome back. I'm Famous Moore, and I'm here with your morning metamorphosis message for whenever this reading finds you, it was meant for you. These morning metamorphosis messages are all about transformational energy. I tell you about the potential energy that may be showing up for you today and give you practical steps on how to embrace, transmute, or surrender this energy for your highest good. But remember, my collective, this energy is only potential. It may not be your energy. If it's not, leave it here for the person who it belongs to. And if you need this information at a later date, you already have it on hand to be able to maneuver and navigate through this energy if and when it does show up for you. I have already premeditated over the cards off screen. I've done a pre-shuffle. I'm going to get the cards on screen, lay them out, and give you all the messages to you all the way the spirit sees fit. I hope we all had a great start to this morning. Hope we're ready to remain intentional. And let's get right started into these messages. The first card we have is the Three of Swords. Clarifying that, we have suffering in silence, which is unspoken desires, real feelings, and broken dreams. Already I'm seeing a connection with these two energies. And the overall energy underneath the bottom of the deck is summer solstice. All right. First, we're starting with this Three of Swords energy, my collective. The Three of Swords energy is the energy of heartbreak. This is the energy of betrayal. This is the energy of, being disillusioned. You may be going through some type of grief. There might be tendencies or, patterns of depression that may be showing up for you. You may have had to shed a few tears, my butterflies. Accompanying this energy is suffering in silence. This is about unspoken desires. This is about real feelings. This is about broken dreams. So with these two energies together, I'm getting that there may be some of my butterflies out there that may be going through deep emotional pain. There may be someone in my collective that maybe be going through some type of betrayal or heartbreak that has them suffering in silence, that has them in a position where they feel like they can't speak upon their dreams. They may have real feelings that they have to suppress with this suffering in silence. There may be some type of misunderstanding where two or more people can't speak on what they're actually desiring in a situation. And I think Spirit is bringing this energy to us for today, highlighting it for us today, is for us to understand that this is temporary. This is temporary feelings. This is a temporary stance. This suffering is temporary with this summer solstice energy because summertime, that's seasonal. The summer is seasonal energy. This energy only lasts, a few weeks. This is the energy where you have fun. This is the energy where it's like the summertime. It's the energy where you celebrate, where you soak in the sun. So maybe during the summer, with this summer solstice energy, maybe something had happened during the summer that left you in grief, that put you in a place of loss or sadness. Maybe there was something in the summer that became out of control for you. Maybe there was something in the summer that you felt like you were in the position to celebrate, but there was something about it that you were disillusioned by. And this energy has left you with real feelings that you had in the beginning when you entered this situation. And those feelings were very, very real. So you may be living with and battling with the feelings that with the fact that you had really real feelings for this situation, but maybe it only lasted a few weeks. Maybe it was a fun time and not a long time. Maybe you thought you were going to celebrate with this energy, but this energy it left you in sorrow. Person, place, or thing. But there's something in, in potentially, if this reading is for you, there is something in your energy that has you heartbroken. There's something in your energy that you are trying to make sense of. And these feelings, these clouded and deeply emotional struggles that you may be going through, is leading to broken dreams. It has you suffering and feeling like you can't truly open up and express yourself. And my butterflies, Spirit wants us to know that I'm also getting with this summer solstice energy that something is changing for you in the next few weeks. There is something coming towards you that you can celebrate and have fun again. There is something that Spirit is asking you to let go of control of. And that control could be you suffering in silence. You're trying to control a situation, keep a situation under wraps, not speaking about your real feelings, walking around with unbroken dreams. And Spirit may be asking you to let go of that. That is you trying to control a situation that needs to flow. Understanding needs to is imperative to certain situations when they are surrounding your dreams. You need to have understanding about anything that may be affecting your dreams, hindering or restricting them. You need to have an understanding about that. You need to, I'm sure you are desiring to make some sense of that. Because you wanted it. You wanted whatever it was. It's a dream. These are real feelings. These are real desires. You wanted it, my butterflies. It left you in sadness. You may have had to shed some tears. That loss is important. So Spirit may be asking you to release the control over trying to keep it under wraps, to hold those feelings inside. Spirit is asking you to step back into the fun of life again, to step back into the energy of celebrating life, because suffering in silence and this betrayal energy is robbing you of that. And you deserve to feel good. You deserve to feel loved. You deserve to feel valued. And you deserve to know that you are surrounding yourself with people that you can trust, or situations that you can really give your all to. So any feelings of depression, any betrayal or heartbreak energy that you may be experiencing at this time, my collective, Spirit is urging you to look at that energy of suffering in silence. Speak up. Reach out. You don't have to tell the world. You don't have to put yourself in an uncomfortable position with more than you are ready. But Spirit is asking you to honor the dreams and the goals that you had. And the first way that you can honor them is by breaking the silence, by owning what you really desire, going after that, honoring how you feel, and putting back effort and excitement into the dreams that you have and that you want to hold on to. I want to leave us all with an affirmation, something that we can use to anchor ourselves, bring ourselves back to center, something that we can use to reflect on, and something that we can speak into existence that doesn't have us suffering in silence. And this affirmation is going to be, there is honor in me validating my feelings. My feelings have purpose, and I trust the purpose that lives there. If you all have appreciated these messages that I have left with you all for today, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Until next time, you all have a blessed, loved, and safe rest of your day.